So let's just save this few changes, and let's go ahead and run this, and let's see how it looks. So after running it, wait for a few seconds. Going back to Chrome, remember that you have to refresh it, and we have it. Nothing has changed. The font, everything is same. It looks much more cleaner, and you can basically replace your text with the same method. So I'm going to go ahead and change all the text that needs to be dynamic. For example, like this, what you'll get, it basically, you can change it, right? And parking and shopping can be changed, and click for more. I mean, if you have another word or anything, you can change it. Otherwise, I think it is quite reasonable to let it be as it is. Yeah, stuff like this you can change. So let's go ahead and do that. So all the text has been edited, and it's in the Gulf file. I found so many text that could be made dynamic. Of course, you can go ahead and change the other text that you find that could be possibly made dynamic as well. But if it's like a click more or something, it's probably the best that you leave it as it is. Or if you have something else in mind, you can go ahead and use the same method to make that dynamic as well. So now, since this is done, both the index file and the gulp file is done, you can go ahead and save both of them. And going back to PowerShell, gulp index, and enter, and it's done. You can go back here and hit refresh. Everything is now changed, dynamic. These for the lorem ipsum text, uh, which you can see right here. I think that it is, yes. It's changed now. Even the apartments, which was apartment A, apartment B, and apartment C, is now changed to these text. So everything is changed. So yeah, so now we shall learn how to make the images dynamic as well. So to do that, I saved a couple of few images from the previous website that I was taking as a reference. So now I'm going to copy all of this. I Most of the images like this and this is similar. Okay, this is not applicable. To go ahead and delete that. Yeah, so we have 12 images. So copy all of that, Control A, and going back to housing, go ahead and open source folder, assets. images. Okay, you might want to create a new folder and type it as, you can name anything provided the link, the path that you're going to give in this Sublime edit is correct. So go ahead, open that, paste it right here. Okay, let's do that once more. Control A, Control C, and source file, assets, images, home. Okay, let's do that again. Yeah, there we have it. Okay, so now since we have all of this in the source file, now when you go ahead and drop this down, the assets folder, the image, and you have all the other images, but our images is in the home folder, so we have that. When you go ahead and click on that, you have another tab open, so you have all of that right here.